Get up. Are you listening to me? Get up. Get up right now. Get up right now from your misery. Get up right now and start climbing. Get up right now and recognize who you are. Get up right now and say enough is enough. Get up right now and climb. So what? You slipped. So what? You fell down. No one cares. The only one that seems to care about you falling is you. You can't accept the fact that you are going to fall occasionally in your life. You can't accept the fact that when you're climbing up a mountain, it's going to get much steeper along the way. For every mountain that you climb, it's going to get tougher. That's what we call the mountain of life. You cannot believe for 1 second that you are going to get somewhere in life without some kind of a setback, some kind of putback, some kind of a unique struggle that no one can endure but you. So I'm telling you to get up. I'm saying to you right now, you don't deserve to be on that ground. I'm saying to you right now that the ground is not going to apologize. I'm saying to you right now that you better wake up. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop being so miserable because you can't make it. You can make it, you just ain't making it fast enough. You think because you're going through something right now that you're done? You think because it hurts so much that you don't have the power or the grit or the tenacity or the willpower to get through it? Let me tell you something about grit. Let me tell you about what it really means. Grit is when you're hurting so bad. Grit is when you're hurting so bad, but you know you got a job to do. Grit is something that pushes you in a total different direction. Now, I'm not talking about those naysayers. I'm not talking about those individuals that cry and moan and groan because they're not getting what they want right now. I'm talking to the individual that understands that grit is work. Grit is a challenge of a lifetime. Grit is something that many people don't even know how to get through it. How do you get through something? You gotta keep climbing. It's gonna hurt. It's supposed to hurt. If it doesn't hurt, how you growing? If it ain't hurt you, you ain't getting nothing from it. So you gotta climb. Take your time. Don't rush it. Trust it. Trust it and believe in it. Trust it and know that it's helping you out. Trust it and understand that it's a process that you need to go through. Stop looking at the other person at the top of the mountain and focus on what you need to do. Because the individual that you're paying so much attention to at the top of the mountain, you don't even know how they got there. What did you do? You're too busy worrying about somebody else. That's what you're doing. You're too busy struggling so much worrying about other people and what they're doing and their success. You can admire anyone. No one said that you couldn't do that. But why don't you take a little bit of time for yourself and start climbing your way? Make your way to the top and then go past it. Don't have a limit. Don't have a limitation. Go beyond your limitations. Don't have a goal. Go beyond the goal. Look past it. That's how you work. You just gotta keep climbing. Don't start believing that you can't do it. That's why I told you to get up. That's why I said get up. That's why I said you get up and you work. Get up. I don't want to get out of bed. Get up. I don't feel like going to work. Get up. I don't want to go this way. Get up. I don't want to go left. Get up. I don't want to go right. Get up. If it's putting you in the right direction and you're building on it, get up and do something. That's what we do. That's what we all do. That's what we need to do. Stop saying what you can't do and do what you need to do. Climb. Fall, climb. Slip, climb. Your heart's still beating, right? If your heart is beating, that means you can hear me. That means your ears gotta be working. If your eyes are open, then you can see. You can see what's in front of you. You can see what's around you. You can also see what's holding you back. When are you gonna learn to get out of your own way? When are you gonna wake up and realize that you yourself are responsible? This outcome that you want so bad in your life, this thing that you chasing, whatever that may be, how do you expect to get there? It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna be handed to you. You gotta keep climbing up that mountain. You gotta keep going up. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You are going to fall a few times. You are going to slip up. That's when you get frustrated. You know, that's when most people get frustrated. I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. We all been down that path. But you know what? You know what's so amazing about this? Is that you didn't give up. You knew what you had to do, and you just kept climbing. Let me tell you something. Many times in my life, I fell down, I slipped up, I didn't know how I was gonna get up, but I got up. I refused to quit on me. I refused to say I didn't have it. I understand that it got so much pressure on me. I had so much hitting me in my chest. I didn't want to go any further, but I said, not today. This is not gonna happen to me because I know I got a job to do. Nobody's gonna babysit for me. Nobody should be babysitting for you. You want this? Go get that. You want something even better than what you got today? Go get that. Don't expect somebody to hand you something. You better get to work and start climbing. Let it hurt. So what? Let it hurt. Let it hurt some more. Yeah, it stings. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. But I'm okay. I'm gonna be all right. I'm not dead. I'm all right. I'm living. I'm good. I can go. I can push. Nobody didn't put me in no hospital. I'm not that broken. I hurt. I struggle. I go through it. You go through it. We all go through it. But you still gotta keep climbing. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you understand that this thing that is facing you right now, all of these things that we are dealing with day in and day out, each one of us has to go through it. We have to keep climbing though. We can't say that we're done. We can't say that we're over. We have to know that we're gonna get over. And we're not gonna let something bury us. Yeah, okay, there's a mountain. Let's see what I can do. Oh man, here we go, here's another one. Let's see what I can do. Obstacles, challenges, life, me, you, everyone. You can't live this life without climbing to something. You want to go up, you got to climb up. You want to get up to the next level, you got to climb up. Oh, and guess what? I forgot to tell you this. Oh, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You got to work for it. Not gonna get you nothing for nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing doing nothing. How you expect to get something out of life if you're not putting something towards your life? You wanna feel that someone owes you something. Oh, he didn't give me a chance. You had a chance. You just didn't give yourself a chance to do what's necessary so you can get what you needed. Stop pointing fingers at everybody. Start holding yourself accountable and climb that mountain. Climb, ladies and gentlemen, climb. Feel weak, climb. Feel tired, climb. Can't do it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it. I know you can do it. But do you know you can do it? Do you believe in yourself you can do it? Do you have enough power and faith within you to know that you have the abilities to conquer all things, to get beyond all things? As long as you know that there's breath in that body, ladies and gentlemen, you're not over, you're not done. You are living, you are breathing, you are fighting, and you have to carry the good fight for the rest of your life. It's not something you just do overnight. Everything we do takes time, takes courage, takes understanding, takes the will, it takes a reason, it takes knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, climb. When you slip up, get up. When you feel like you want to quit, don't quit. Know that you have to do these things. Know that you have a responsibility to yourself, to the people that depend on you and love you. Do what you need to do. Be who you need to be. But don't you dare be an excuse. Don't you dare be the one that said you're done. Don't be the person to quit. Be the individual you were meant to be. And keep on climbing. Climb, climb, climb up. And from the bottom of my heart, keep it moving and conduct your business. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a moment where you have to get back into being the best of yourself again. Today is the day where you're going to face unknown challenges. These challenges are gonna push you. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna do everything possible at times to break you. But I'm here to let you know that you, my friend, have so much power inside of you right now. There are 24 hours in a day. And throughout this day that you are being involved in right now at this moment, you're gonna have to have the tenacity and the grit and the fortitude to get through it. When you get up out of that bed and you start your day, before you walk out that door, make peace with yourself. Have some clarity in your heart. Have your mind focused on what may come your way. And when you start up and go about your day, when you're driving down that road to your destination, just remember, there's somebody out there that's got challenges too. Their challenges may be a little bit more deeper than yours right now. Whatever happened yesterday, leave it alone because it can't do nothing for you. But you got to focus on conquering today. This is the moment of truth for you to understand that within you, there are great possibilities. As I said before, you're gonna have challenges, and some of these challenges will do things to you to throw you off your game. But you gotta have that peace of mind. You got to know that if it did not make you, it cannot break you. You got to know that you are built for something. You wasn't built for nothing. You got to know that through life, there are going to be challenges. But you must have the capabilities to conquer and not be conquered. Live this day. Live this moment. Fight for it. Breathe. Have peace. And go through it. Challenges. You may ask, why me? Why do I have to face so many significant challenges? Why is it that every day that I go to my job, I'm facing challenges? Why is it every day I have to come across someone that wants to test me? They want to take me out of my game. They want me to feel less of myself. They want me to put me in a position that I don't need to be. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to deal with the nonsense. All you need to do is pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your drive. Pay attention to your purpose. And just get through the day. Whatever tomorrow's gonna do, it's gonna do what it needs to do. Don't dwell on tomorrow. Focus on now and conquer it. There's gonna be those days where you're gonna have a great day. You're gonna go through the whole day without any disruptions whatsoever. And then another day is gonna come. The day that you have no clue what may happen, but you're a part of it. You are a part of that equation. But what do you do when you're faced with adversities? How do you deal with it? Do you allow it to take you out of your game? Do you allow it to break you down? Do you allow it to destroy you? Or do you lift your head up and you keep moving forward? Everybody has to go through something in life. How can you say you're good if you never faced any bad times? How can you say that you're strong if you never had an ounce of weakness visit you? See, many people don't want to face these challenges because they're afraid of them. But do you realize that without challenges, there can never be true greatness? There can never be true victories? There will never be a significant understanding of who you are. What type of characteristics are you building within yourself if you're not prepared to face a challenge from time to time? How will you know who you are inside if you're so afraid of a put down, of a setback, of a rejection? How will you know who you are if you don't have the abilities to rise up, to be able to say, I know who I am, I know I got this, I know I can be better, I know I can come up. But I got to believe that I'm much more of myself than less of myself. I got to trust and know that nothing out there can stop who I am inside. I got to trust that I am a man, that I am someone that somebody believes in. You got to believe that if you are a man or if you are a woman, that you got to stand on your faith. You got to stand on your strength. You got to stand on who you are. Nobody deserves to have that much power over you. No situation has that much power over you. But if you give up, if you say you're less, then you'll never be more. You have allowed everything to destroy you because you are too afraid to stand up. You want to lay down, you want to make excuses, you want to feel sorry, you want to say you're done, instead of just saying to yourself, I'm not done yet, I got power, I will rise again, and I will push. Because I know who I am. I am not here to be conquered. I will be the victorious one. I will conquer. I will be that person. I will be that individual. I will make the mistakes. I will fall, but I will get up. I will struggle, but I will learn. I will be what I was meant to be in this world. And no one can take that away. For I am who I am. And I must continue to be the best of myself. We all must continue to be the best of ourselves. Don't give up on being you. Don't give up on trusting you. Don't let others lie and say that you're less of yourself. Stop believing in the people that don't believe in you. And just conquer. Today is the day. Today, it's about you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, throughout the rest of your life, you are going to challenge yourself. And you will be challenged. Throughout your life, you are going to have to face some things that you are not prepared for. But you better stay ready for it. You better get yourself together right now. You better understand that your life is not going to be easy because you are living it each and every day, and something or someone is coming after you. Doesn't mean that your life is over. That means you are being tested. You better have the education about you. Educate yourself about you. Have the mindset about you. And just pass the test. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Keep fighting. Don't stop. Keep working. Then you'll know who you are. Let this day be a lesson, not an end. Let this day be the test for the testimony. Let this day be your faith. Let this day be your power. And walk through it. Push through it. And know that you got life to live. So live it up. Conquer this day. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. It's time. This is a reality check. This is the moment that opportunity comes your way. This is a chance for you to realize that you got work to do. This is about that last rep. One more rep is what it's gonna take for you to finish what you started. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. I know you're feeling weak. You probably feel that you don't even have what it takes to get the last rep. But nothing is done until you finish it. If you truly want to make change, if you truly want to grow, if you truly want to be powerful, if you truly want that greatness, you got to work hard. You got to dig a little bit deeper. You got to find it. You got to go after it because it's not looking for you. Success is not looking for you. You got to go get it. This is what it's about. It's about the time. It's about the hour that you have in that place of business. And there's no weakness that can be invited to this party. If you want something, go get it now. You're looking for reps? You're looking for 10 reps? You're looking for 12 reps? How about 13? How about 14? How about 20? How about 50? How about giving it everything you got until there's nothing else left to give? One more rep? I'm not asking you to do it. I'm telling you to do it. I'm telling you to have a conversation with yourself. I'm letting you know it's you against you. I'm letting you know that you got to make the opportunity happen. You got to be fired up. You got to be hungry for it. You got to have the desire to push yourself. Because if you don't, you just waste time. Everything you had, you just let it go to the wayside. This is it right here. This is that moment that you got to work. This is that moment when you got to push. There is no weakness in the place of business. There is no time to be wasted in the place of business. You don't have time to be conversating with anybody. All you need to do is be conversation with them reps. Having a discussion with yourself, having a discussion with your opportunities, having a discussion with the success that you are looking for. If you're not hungry, if you're not willing, if you don't have the grit, if you don't have the tenacity, then you're not gonna get what you're looking for. I want you to recognize that it takes work, it takes sacrifice, it takes understanding, it takes will, it takes determination. And this is that time right now to get it. Push that last rep. Push with everything you got. Tell excuses to step aside. Let weakness know that it is not welcome in your house. And go after what it is that you are seeking. Because the opportunities are yours. Go get it now. And give it everything you got. Be productive. Be powerful, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. Shame on you if you don't have enough strength within your mindset and in your heart and in your soul to know that most success stories always have a humble beginning. You're not supposed to start at the top. You got to grow it for the rest of the world to know it. We seem to be so concerned and afraid of falling down. Sometimes it seems that gravity is just pulling us down. It seems that nothing good is happening in our lives. We are afraid to fall down. Why? Why is this happening? Why am I in this dark place? Why do I feel so lost? Why are things constantly hurting me? What do I do? You got to believe in it and continue to lift it up. You must understand that it is a necessary opportunity for you to find out exactly what you are ultimately made of. It is not going to be an easy day. In fact, it may not necessarily be an easy life, but you have a life, and with this life, failure will come, but you gotta believe in it. You got to trust in it. You got to stand on it. You got to stay away from the things that's not building you up, and feed your ideas, feed your dreams, because they're starving right now. You must be stronger than your excuses. You must be stronger than your circumstances. You must be stronger than your fears. You need a little bit of faith and understanding that you can go further in your life. So they want you to come on their side. They want you to believe in their ideas of what you think of yourself. They doubt you and you believe what they doubt. Instead of you waking up from your slumber, instead of you waking up from this nightmare of despair and letting your opportunities come to life going to be a tough time, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be rough. It's going to be some tough times and tough days ahead for you. But that doesn't mean your ideas are going to die. That doesn't mean that you stop. It doesn't mean you stop believing in yourself. You just got to keep on working. When you got people looking at you from the left side and the right side, from the front to the back, and you in the middle, just remember, everybody's watching. Just give them something to see. Let them see it. Are you watching me? Watch this. Or you want to stop me? You can't stop this. That's the mentality that you must have in yourself. Don't you dare give up now. It's okay. Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but I can feel it. I know what that pain feels like. And I know how to keep marching. And I know how to keep moving. And I know how to get productive in my life. Can't stop what you didn't create. You can hate it, but you can't dominate it, because it belongs to me. The time has come for you to succeed, for you to stand tall, for you to understand that you got a mission, and your mission is not done yet. Every day it's not going to be a good day, but every day is a blessed day, because you are above the ground. You are walking tall. There is no time for sorrow, because misery has no place in your life. The mind is a powerful weapon, because no matter what's happening, your mind does matter. And if you put the wrong things inside of your mind, the best things won't come out. The best of you won't show up. Do you feel that all you know is sorrow? Why do you allow misery to handcuff you, to chain you down? Resurrect yourself from the pit of darkness, because misery doesn't have the right to control your life. When the rest of the world says no to you, you say yes to yourself. You say yes, I believe. You say yes, I can do it. You say yes, nothing can stop me. There's no time to give up. This is the opportunity. Be greater than your fears. Be stronger than your doubts. Make your mind matter. When are you gonna stop complaining so much? When are you gonna stop wishing for things without putting forth action? All you've been doing is complaining. Complaining about things that you have no control over. When are you going to get back to the business of fixing your problems instead of worrying about everyone else's problems? You complain so much. Why? You don't like something, then do something about it. You don't like where you are, then do something about it. Fix it. When are you going to dedicate yourself to being a better human being, to being a better person? This is up to you right now to just make moves, because all you've been doing is complaining to your friends, to your parents, to people that don't even care about your problems, but you keep complaining anyway. So you got to do something today. about your issues. Whatever those issues are, most of those issues can be fixed if you just apply yourself. But what are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna fix ourselves? As individuals, we have a responsibility to make a difference in this world and in our lives. Are you prepared to take that leap? Are you prepared to take that chance? All you want to do is complain about it, crying about it, wondering about it, hoping that somebody will jump on that misery train with you and take a ride. And all you got to do is just say, not today. Complaining? Nah, I'm planning. I'm planning for the attack. I'm planning to do better. I'm planning to go up. Planning to do what's right for me, not complain. You got to put the complaining aside. If you have the power and the capabilities, fix it and then carry on. Don't dwell. Don't wonder. Don't feel sorry. Stop complaining and just start doing. The job, the way you look, the people that you're hanging around, there are a lot of things that you have more control over than you can imagine. But you won't take the chance to do what you need to do so you can get what you want and be where you want to be in your life. But you want to complain. You don't like this. You don't like that. You don't like him. You don't like her. You got a whole lot of not liking people. You got a whole lot of not liking things. But what are you gonna do about it? What decisions are you gonna make in your life? What is the process that you are going to endure and go through? And do you have the capabilities to do it? Because your complaints are null and void. They don't work. That doesn't mean it doesn't really matter, but they don't always work, because when you're complaining, that doesn't mean things are going to get done at the time you want it done. It doesn't mean that just because you're complaining that people are listening to you. Why don't you listen to yourself? Listen to your heart. Put yourself in check for once in your life. And do you. You can't change people. You can't make people do what you want them to do. Everybody's not gonna listen to you. Everybody doesn't want what you want. So we can complain all we want. Sometimes we just gotta stay in our lane and go our own way. Walk down our own path. And yes, you're gonna see some distractions. You're gonna hear some whispers in the dark. Not everybody's gonna be on your team. But if you're complaining about things, if you're complaining about issues, then do something. Make a move. Don't do anything out of the ordinary. Just keep it simple. Tell the truth. This isn't for me. I'm gone. I'm moving on to the next level in my life. I don't need this. I don't need that. I need my reason. I need my truth. I need to stand my ground and just do me. Not everybody's gonna agree with me. Not everybody's gonna stand with me. Not everyone is going to understand me. But nobody gonna love me better than me, because I got to love me first. But if you're gonna continue to complain about the situation you are in your life, then you will stay there for the rest of your life. A limitation, you don't have to be limited. You don't have to have a limited mindset. Limitations are definitely what they are. You're stuck. And while you're stuck, you're complaining instead of planning. Put forth a plan. Do the right thing for yourself. Do the right thing for your family. Just do the right thing to make you a better person. Don't put yourself down because your day is not going well. Your day is going fine. Even when it doesn't seem that it's going good, it's going because you're breathing. It's going because you still have breath in your body. You have a chance. You have an opportunity. But complaining, that's all you got? That's all the power you got? That's not power, that's misery. That's sorrow. That's a pity party. Stop complaining and just be about your business. Stop complaining. Stop whining and just be about your business. That's all you gotta do. That's all you need to do. Do what's right. Make a choice. Be the best of yourself and never give up. Keep it moving. And from the bottom of your heart, conduct your business.